is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Okay, all right. So, again, good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. So, before I do this reading, I want to get a little information from you. Well, give you a disclosure. You watch some of my videos, whether you have, whether you're not. I'm a direct energy reader. I don't need to know your zodiac sign or your birthday. When I'm dealing with the giving you your Orisa, I really don't want to know your zodiac sign or your birthday, okay? Nothing should influence these cards. Second, I'm gonna give you, once I tell you who your orishas are, because there are three. You have three, not just one. I'm gonna give you a chance. Yes, it's the real deal here. I'm gonna give you a chance to ask each one a question. So have a question in your head, what you want to ask them, okay? All right. I'm gonna ask you to talk up a little bit because I can barely hear you as well. Okay, no, then you know what? Don't even worry about it. You can talk as low as you want. I need you to be comfortable, okay?
Speak up. Is this better?
Yeah, that's a little bit. That's better for me.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna put some Florida water on my hands before I touch the cards to give you some great energy. You ready for that three?
Yes, I have Florida water too, and I actually just put some on my hands.
Okay. Did you do 3 claps?
I'm sorry?
Did you do 3 claps once you put them on your hands?
No, I didn't, but I can.
You really need to do those 3 claps to clear the energy.
Okay.
Ready? I'll do it with you. Go ahead.
Ready?
1, 2, 3. All right. That just cleared off any negative hands that you shouldn't touch. Any food you touch that had energy on it, we just cleared that, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. So, I've already shuffled the cards. I'm going to give them one more shuffle while you're on the phone to make you feel good. So the way it works, the way I find out who your first Orisa, we're going to talk about the Orisa who has your head at this moment, because it changes, believe it, over your lifetime. But at this moment right now, this is the Orisa who has your head. I pull 13 cards. In whatever Orisa show up within those 13 cards, then that is the Orisa that has your head. The second, I pull 10 cards. Whichever Orisa pop up in those 10 cards, those are the Orisa, that is the Orisa that controls your activities. Then I pull I pull 7 cards. That's the Orisa that control your path. You follow me? Am I making sense?
Yes.
Okay. Woo. All right, do I have permission to cut this?
Yes, you do.
All right, so the first card, I'm going to deal 13. So the first Orisa to pop up, that's the Orisa that wants you right now, that's crowning you right now, that you need to learn about, get familiar with. First card. 1, 2. Okay, so out of this first 13, Elegba come up. Elegba. Papa Legba, Elegba, Eligua. E-L-E-B-B-A.
E-L-E-B-B-A.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you can say, I spell it with a G sometime, but.
Okay.
So Elegba, but same thing. Now, so now we know that he's over your head. So he's the one that's over your head right now. So now we're gonna pull 10 more cards, and the Orisa that pop up from out of the 10 card, that's gonna be the one that controls your activity, your muscle movement, your body movement, how you interact. We'll say how you interact with things. Make sense?
Okay.
right. 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now on the fourth pull we have S.O.L. Boy, look at you. Goddamn. Heaven and earth, huh? Okay.
S.O.L?
S.O.L.
Is that E-S?
Yep, E-X-U.
Wow, okay.
These are practically the same. One just earthbound, one just skybound. So, but I'll tell you the history later on. All right. So now we pull 7 cards. This is the one that controls your destiny, your actions, that helps you in that while you're on Earth, move around to get to where you need to go. So here we go.
Okay.
1. Oh boy. The first card came up on that 7 was Zapana. This is the Babalu A, in other words. He's a healer. He's more of a healer and a spiritual growth person, cleansing, things of that nature. So now, when it comes to
What's his name? I'm sorry.
you can call him Zapana. So X
Spell it, please. I want to look.
X-A-P-A-N-A.
Okay, Zapana.
Uh-huh. Or Babalu A. Just spell it how it sounds.
Babalu.
Uh-huh. A.
O-A-I. Okay.
You know, Google will autocorrect the spelling.
Okay.
All right. So now that you know the three orishas that has you at this moment, they are yours. These are the ones, the energy that you're working at. One, Elegba has your head doorway opener. You know, he's not gonna push you through the door. He's just opening the door for you.
Okay.
Then the second one that controls your actions and the things you do, this is S.O.L. He controls the earth. He's earth incarnate. He's damn near karma, if not the embodiment of it. You know, so he's the one that controls your actions, how you move in life. When it's time for you to walk through the door, he's the one that says, am I gonna go left or right? What decision I'm gonna make? So you got S.O.L. when it comes to making your decision. And then when it comes to your destiny, what you will end up, you have Zapana, aka Babalu Orisa, meaning this is growth. So whatever you do in life, you're gonna be put in a situation where it's time for you to either grow or help somebody grow.
I'm so there right now.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I'm just telling you, this is what it is. Now I want to give you a chance to ask each Orisa a question that you feel you need to ask. So, do I have permission to cut the second deck of cards for you?
Yes, you do.
Okay. All right. So, starting with the head, Elegbar, is there any question you want to ask him?
Yes, am I heading in the right direction with my career path as far as my job or in my business venture?
Is she headed in the right path with her job or her business venture? Is she in the right path, Elegbar? You got her head. What you doing? Fertility, ideas, gotcha. Idea, beautiful idea, emotional idea of emotions, beauty, knowledge, and ideas that go down. Yes, he's saying the idea you have is so beautiful, you really need to act upon it. He says, do it now. Keep doing it. Go now. All right. So, would you like to ask S.O.L. a question?
Yeah, I've been working out. I started working out, and I've slacked a little bit, but I've been just really grounding, reconnecting with the earth, because I'm trying to just get my physical body in order and help my son, because he's going through some things, and I'm just trying to change my eating habits, activities, kind of help him out too.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's like I've been working out, I've been running, but I still feel like I don't feel any pain, but I want to make sure that I'm doing the right
Okay. So, what would you like to ask him concerning that topic of action?
What type of activity should I be doing? Exercise, running? Should I continue to run? And or should I start incorporating weights, like for my body, just for my to showing an example to my son, eating clean, eating healthy.
All
So
right.
am I on that right path as far as that? So what I'm doing as far as my physical exercise.
All right. SU, she wants to know if you controlling her actions, her body movements and things. Is she on the right path? Is she on the right path and doing what she's supposed to do? As example, what are you trying to say? Okay, I see you. Well, I'm gonna let the cards answer that. SU, I don't like the way how you saying it. All right, SU, what should she do? Let the cards talk for you. It says work your magic, so you're doing the right thing. It says listen, 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 and it says take charge of the situation. So now, when it comes down to that, the lacking thing that you not doing, which SU was trying to drive home, but he said it in a real kind of harsh way. He says, "Where's the personal trainer?" He says, why haven't you gotten the personal trainer and why aren't you having you gotten the personal trainer or not listening to the personal trainer?
I don't have a personal trainer. I actually used to be a personal trainer years ago.
Oh, well, he's saying that you need a personal trainer because he said, one, you need to work your magic, meaning that you need to continue doing the job. Then he said, two, you need to listen to somebody. He said, the thing is, you're stubborn with it and you think you know it all. And then he says, you need to take charge of the situation, meaning that you really need to just go out there and purchase a personal trainer or get with one of your personal trainer friends. You don't know it all because you don't know your body style and you don't know how to do your thing, but another personal trainer can show you how to adapt and get you right. Okay?
Yes.
All right, so now we're going to go up here to your third Orisha. This is the one that controls your path, where you're going to end up in life. And from what it's saying, you got Zapana at Babalu Orisha. You got the one that's supposed to help people grow, nurturing, and all that stuff there with change and stuff. So, would you like to ask him a question?
I just want to know where he sees me doing. Am I going to be singing? Am I going to stay in my current medical field? What is my destiny?
Zapana. She wants to know where is she going to end up? 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 Health and healing. Gotcha. You crazy. He said he already guided you. What more do you want? He said he already guided you. Do you want him to lay down eucalyptus leaves so you can walk on them? And why is he picking at you with eucalyptus?
What?
Yeah, what's up with eucalyptus in you? Yeah.
I don't know.
He keeps saying, should he lay down the eucalyptus leaves for you to walk on? So I guess that's one of his jokes. Where you want her to end
I
up?
have no clue.
Okay, health and healing, detached from drama, and it says freedom. So again, where you're gonna end up your destiny, you're gonna end up in the healthcare field. Now, ending up in the healthcare
field.
No, I'm talking about this. Listen, you're now in the healthcare field because he guided you there. He say this part of the healthcare field, you're gonna be detaching from drama, and then you're gonna be gaining freedom. So don't be surprised if your ass turn around and start being a therapist.
Okay.
That's your thing.
I can see that because people come to me for advice, and they're always talking to me about how I'm very spiritual, my crystals. I've been able to read cards, and I don't even understand how that's possible.
Mm-hmm.
I just started picking up the decks and just kind of understanding it, and a lot of people come to me for that. Just my advice.
Wow. There you go. Wow. So that's your Orisha reading. So now, Keep in
Wow.
mind, these are the orishas that's accompanying you right now. As you change your energy in life, so should the orisha that governs your head, your destiny, and your future. We're not always gonna have a leg by somebody that we're thinking about ideas of how to get to here. Next, we may have to have somebody that cover our heads. We may have to get Ogun at a different time in our life that teaching us how to fight, how to be. Then next, we got to get Shango that's teaching us how to prepare ourselves, how to maintain it. You know what I'm saying? But at this point in
Yes.
your life, these three are the one that's guiding you.
I thought I had one.
No, no, no. Everybody got three. Everybody got three. You got one that controls your head, but let's not diffuse the Orisha energy that's around you. You know, let's say, and I know this reading is over. I just want to reiterate a little something to you. So let's say that okay, you become a child of Oshun, and Oshun has your head. You're gonna always want to look good, smell good, be pretty, be all of that stuff, be sexual woman, etc. Then once now, if that's the only thing in your head, that can turn you into somebody you don't want to be, or you can not recognize yourself. Now let's say you got Oshun as your head and you got Yemaya as your action. Now you are a beautiful woman with the ability to help nurture and clean people and take care of your children and do all that type of stuff there. Very caring. So you always got to have three.
So can I just ask you a quick question?
Go, go ahead.
So because I have so much masculine, it seems like I just have a lot of masculinity,
Mm-hmm.
Orishas, and is that like, because I have issues, not issues, but like being like nurturing. I think I'm nurturing, but oftentimes, like with my son, he said, he didn't feel loved enough, and then the last relationship I was in, he said he didn't feel loved enough, and it's like, I wonder if I have too much masculinity.
Spirit, with all of you male Orishas in her thing, what are you doing to her? Why does she have this masculine energy put out? It says peace offering. Here's the reason, and that makes so much sense, y'all, for what y'all saying. Everybody is in agreement. The reason why you have such masculine energy put out, because they say you haven't offered them, you haven't given them the proper offering in order for you to have a female energy. Now they're not saying offer them coconut wine and all that stuff. They're saying the offering is the thing you haven't shown them that you can maintain this with the woman's energy, with the feminine energy. Your drive needs to be male based because you're going to be going up against a very masculine force, and you don't need to be a feminine force going up against a masculine force when you're trying to amass something. So you just got to learn how to put it on the right person. But they say once you achieve, and then they'll allow that feminine energy to take you over. That goes back to what I'm saying, and I'm glad you asked that question because you have three at one given time. So right now, this is your male side. Who says a year from now, a month from now, you get the same style reading, you go to a different Babalu priest or whatever, and they may say that, okay, you have Oshun and everybody else. And those ones is going to be what you need in your lifetime for you to get to where you need to go.
Because like I need to offer, because I guess as I research them and understand what it is that they need from me, I'll know what it is that I should be offering.
No, they're not asking you to offer them nothing. They're asking you to achieve your goal with the what they have aligned you with, and they'll see that as a peace offering, meaning they'll see that as peaceful, that you are in harmony with your path, and then they will allow a feminine energy to come in and take over. But right now, you need this male energy for you to achieve the goals and the dreams that you want. That's what they're saying.
Got you. Okay. Thank you so much. I found you through watching your girlfriend. I just actually started watching her YouTube channel. I want to say about a week ago.
Oh yeah, she's good.
Huh?
She's really good. When she first pitched that idea, she was like, I want to be able to, and I mean it's in her heart now. I want to be able to show people and talk to people, show them a different way of understanding the orishas, and she goes and she does her research and she put it together, and she don't skim on nothing. It could take her at least 2 weeks to do one video, but she have her information. But she was like, there's a lot of people that want to know about the orisha and how to work with them, but it's all coming from third world countries, Africa, Brazil, and the accent be so thick and nobody can really understand, and then the internet have a bunch of BS on it, and she get the books.
Exactly.
So that's her niche, and that's what she's gonna do, and I love it. So I will
Yeah,
continue.
I love it because I've been listening. I mean, I was raised in the church all my life, and I felt like I've been lied to, and like a lot of stuff is coming up, and I'm like detaching from Western Christianity, and I'm in search. You know, my son is going through. He's been through some mental things, and it's just like I'm in search of something to find to help him as I'm helping myself. You know, so.
Yeah, well, thank you. I'll let her know the compliment you gave her.
Yeah, and I'm definitely going to get more readings. I really felt connected to her, and then after she referred me to your page, just saying check my boyfriend out. I did that, and I feel really connected to you guys. I don't really reach out to a lot of people because I believe in protecting our energy.
Right.
But I thank you guys. I really do.
All right, no problem. Well, we thank you too, and I thank you for trusting me to do your reading. I mean, this is beautiful in itself, and you're a beautiful person, by the way. And this masculine energy, you need it right now, and keep it, utilize it, and achieve what you need to achieve. But I would consider going into counseling real heavy.
Okay, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. God bless you. Thank you so much.
You have a great one.
You too. Bye bye.
All right, everybody. So that was who your Orisha is. I'll tell you how I got this, how I come up with this reading, right? A lot of people were saying, Baron, who's my Orisha? Who's my Orisha? Who's my Orisha? And the first Orisha would go on and say, boom, here's your Orisha, here's your Orisha. But then the energy would be saying, dude, why are you just leaving it with their head? There's other aspects to us. All 9 of us control your lives or help assist with your life. And I say, well, we got to break it down. I say, I'm not going to get them 9. I say, because that'll kind of backfire on us. And then next thing you know, they told me how to come up with it. I dreamed it. I came up with it. And I tried it out on a couple people, and it just worked. And this is what they say the standard. This is how this is what. So if you want to book who is your Orisha reading, by all means book it, and this is how you're going to get it. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust the UN universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. You have a great one. God bless.